Wall is cracked. Well, talking about appearances, those appearances need to get a little fixed there, partner. Let's go look at the data decks and see what we've been doing lately. Hector. You tried to speak to the thermostat. Hector was asked for your help overcoming his shame. He's invited you to meet him at the attic to see his true form. Alright, Christian. Don't. You took Tony's workshop on love. You'll be tested next time you see him. You found Bodhi in the bedroom, and he told you that he's grateful to you for having brought him out of the past and into a cool new future. He even sang you a dope power ballad that he wrote just for you. You're in love, baby. Well done, Steven. Steven Booth, by the way, bravo on your singing. Bravo on those pipes, man. That was something special. If I have time, I'm gonna wanna do a cover duet with Steven. That's amazing. In another display of bravado, Lucinda Legendary put on an award show for herself. She awarded herself with Best Foreign Language Short Form Documentary. You told her she was delightful, and she rewarded you with specs points. Yeah, you gotta basically give her what she wants to get spec points. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the table. Because I was trying to talk to Abel.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap.
I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that, and effulging his goddamn knob. Like we ain't all sitting here at full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Sorry, what? Knob? Effulging?
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base.
Oh!
He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible.
Yeah, apparently.
Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
Sounds interesting.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
Rainy? The
Record player,
yeah.
Lovely gal. Big partier. Always has great music going. Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier.
It's a bit of a scandal.
Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Is everything okay?
Let me get back to work.
Oh. I want to meet the cabinet. A cabinet in which you store your most serial business. Let's go meet the cabinet.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh, that's... I like what you're selling. Beautiful. Are you talking to me? Not a whole lot right now. Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways.
There's so many voice actors I can think of, but...
Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
That jacket, your shoulders, your smile, it's a secret. You're making a fool of yourself. That jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty.
Food? You are speaking my language, sir.
Tell me, one object of desire to another.
Oh, to another?
Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Cabrizzio.
Cabrizzio. Welcome, Cabrizzio.
Amore.
Amore. I love it.
Piacere di conoscerti.
Oh. Okay. Boost smarts. Del piacere mo. Bustano cambono totio. I feel like this is going to be the wrong... I feel like this here is the wrong phrase. And this is the correct phase. Okay. What does that mean?
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Yes, I do actually. I feel like right now it's orchids, I think. Yes, I do in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do.
He's Italian, I
Vibrant
think.
heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is. I see.
As I do this.
Amore.
Amore.
What a rich and colorful mind you have.
Yeah, amore, it's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Italian.
It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Okay, let's look at less crannies, huh? I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
Thank you.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
Nice.
I see red. No.
Really?
Not red. Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red. And also I see orange, the color of sunset.
Well, like I said, red is probably one of my least favorite colors, but orange is my favorite color.
I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes.
Blue is sky blue specifically. Sky blue, light blue or sky blue is my other second favorite color.
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
I also enjoy yellow and purple.
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Oh, actually, that's not terrible either. Oh, Bouquets, how did you know that? I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong. Birds of Paradise? You know what? I love orchids, but birds of paradise are really cool too. Holy Bouquets, how did you know that?
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
Birds of paradise. I think that sounds about right too. Okay, yeah, this is hot. I think I need a bit. This got into. Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Amore, we have just begun. Hot, you say? We are only a gentle simmer. Our flavors will only deepen with time.
Oh, baby.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed.
Good thing I opened you up, wide open.
But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore.
Perfect.
Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more
Yeah.
about yourself?
Yeah.
What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
Finally, somebody who is comfortable, like opening themselves up to me, and me vice versa. I'm an open book, man. I don't really. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe another time though. Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions.
I love them too.
I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life.
I think Cabrizzio is going to be one of my top favorites too. Like in terms of personality, in terms of like what kind of things. If we were on a first date, and this is the kind of conversations we're having, it works. For me, it works.
Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Yes.
Then we have a date.
Absolutely, a date. I'm actually absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore.
Ooh.
Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Cabrizzio.
Definitely going to be one of my favorites. I can tell. What is it? Here, let me look at the data decks first. Who is this voice actor? I must know. Last time you saw Abel at the landing, Celia had said you met Abel at the dining room table, and he told you that it was hard to have a proper conversation there. He said things were going well, but it might be worth another check-in. Okay. Cabrizzio. Sonny Onorati. I know that name. I've seen that name from somewhere. Where have I... I'm going to have to find out. You've met Cabrizzio, a model-esque and passionate Italian beauty. Okay, got it right this time. He's eager to get to know you better. Come and see him soon for a date, or just more conversation. Stylish and fit, a little rebellious, with a charm all his own and that killer smile. Cabrizzio is naturally flirtatious and often gets mistaken for a playboy, but that's not his game. He's here to enjoy existence with a laissez-faire approach. We live and laugh and revel in the good moments we have with each other. Sometimes I'll display a depth to him, rooted in tradition and family, and if you don't hold on to those handles firmly, he just might sweep you off your feet. Likes Italy, imagination, and romance. Dislikes urgency, reality, and France. Yeesh, okay. What is it, workspace, David?
Valdivianites. It's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct.
Cellophane?
But even more importantly, they're all transparent.
Oh, gosh.
As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian.
Oh.
With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today.
Here we go.
I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans,
Italy.
are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself.
Tinfoil hat.
So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Wow. So out of touch. $50 gift card. Wow. Seriously? Oh my goodness. This is like Mr. Milchek in Severance. Really? I got finger traps. We've got laser tag. We've got... No. Coffee cozies. That's right. Got it right there. Alright. Let's... I've been waiting for this. I'm really curious. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises that we're going to fall in love. But I'd like to... We'll see. We will see. Alright, Hector. I'm ready for the reveal.
At long last, Hector reveals himself.
Hector!
And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you.
Right.
You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
He looks sweet.
Well, hello there.
Wow, Hector. Hey, look at you. You did it. You're not my type, but you're cool as heck. Woof, you look ew. Wow, Hector.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
You're beautiful. I can't think why you've ever been self-conscious. Can
you not? I mean, look at me.
Hector, we're not going to do that anymore. I'm liking. Try not to talk me out of it, okay?
Yeah, that would indeed be foolish of me, wouldn't it? I finally get up the courage to invite someone, and not just anyone, but you, to come here, meet me, see me.
He's cute. He's
And when you
sweet.
finally get here, I spend our whole interlude telling you you've made a mistake. Oh, you are right. You're looking, you're liking, I will let you look, and I will enjoy the light.
Good.
Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you.
Good, Hector.
What you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I understand, but not as lovers, merely friends. I feel like we've got this connection, you know? Do I think he's completely, like, superficially? Is he, you know, do I think he's one of the top physically attractive people that I've met in this game? No, he's not one of the top ones. Do I think he's cute? Yeah. And I think his personality and the connections that we've made have been deeper than many of the others. So yeah, I love you, Hector.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest. I love you too.
Aww. Aww. So precious.
See and be seen.
To be seen and be seen. I enjoyed his storyline. Hector, I enjoyed that storyline. Aww. So sweet. Aww. I enjoyed that. You see that, Safe? You see that? You could get a little bit of that. A little bit of empathy, a little bit of sweetness. Not so much like the hard edginess that I'm getting from you. Come on now. Alright.
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly about you.
Oh?
You had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself?
I'm ready. I got this. I don't have anything to prove to you. I'm gonna sweep you off your feet.
Hey, that's the spirit. All right, let's see what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad. Passion rages through your body every time you see me. You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do?
I throw myself at your feet begging for a crumb of your attention. I make myself look busy immediately. I pretend to be busy as well, surreptitiously checking out your tool belt. Throw myself at your feet begging for a crumb of your attention. I make myself look busy immediately. I pretend to be well surreptitiously checking out your tool belt.
Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh? I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention.
Oh, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention, Tony. Oh, I've been paying real close attention.
Oh, yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early.
Oh, really?
Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you. I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that?
I give myself a makeover from head to toe using the assumptions I made from our brief conversation. Nah, I'm not changing myself. I tell you to take a long walk off a short pier, jerk off. I turn myself into the person I think you'll find hottest, while telling you very clearly just what sort of tools I'm into. I mean, this is what he wants me. I give myself a makeover from head to toe using the assumptions I made from our brief conversation. A makeover. Definitely don't want to do this. I don't think makeover is the right thing. I give myself a makeover from head to toe using the assumptions I made from our brief conversation. I guess I can make myself more presentable. I wouldn't turn myself into the person I think you'll find the hottest necessarily. I'll tell you very clear just what sort of tools I'm into. This is probably the middle ground. So, this one.
Oh, now that's the stuff. You hide your real self under a shiny new coat of paint. I ain't gonna have a clue who you really are, or if you're hiding a mole under there.
Oh, great.
Just the way I like it. All right, time to see how you did. Hey, look at that. I knew you'd make me proud. The student has become the master.
I think that hiding, I think that's a little extreme. I'm not necessarily hiding myself, but I'm trying to make myself look presentable. You know, when you're going on a first date, you want to have a good first impression. You doll yourself up. Maybe you give yourself that, you know, cologne or perfume that you've been saving for a special occasion. You wear a nice outfit. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with trying to put your best foot forward. But, you know, I felt like that was better than turning myself into someone that's not me, you know?
Can't ask for better than that. All right, that's all I had for the workshop.
You only had 2 lessons? Spent from all this learning. Take details. Thanks for the lessons, Tony. You only had 2 lessons?
All right, look. My wisdom's simple and clean. Little contract and wisdom for you. You get the job done faster and cheaper, you can pocket the rest for yourself.
I don't think that's the most ideal thing for a construction person to do, Tony.
Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next student.
This is Major's a few notes. Your notes are so perfect. You need to hang up your hard hat. You're a fraud. This is amazing. But I just have a few notes.
Yeah? I laid on me.
You don't ignore people you like. You talk with them. You don't ignore people you like. You talk with them, flirt, etc.
I don't know about that.
You also don't try to be someone you're not. Just be yourself.
Yeah, I think I want a second opinion. You know, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense.
Dude, you know how many people have fallen in love with me so far? I don't have to be a romantic prodigy to know bad advice when I hear it. None taken. It's a very pot meet kettle situation. None taken. It's a very pot meet kettle situation.
We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you.
Who?
The record player.
Right.
Rainey.
I know. I'm not hauling a record playing in here, Tony, and also, I mean, I can talk to her, I guess.
Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Now get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Wants me to talk to the record player. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our record player. Blast from the 80s.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player.
She's cute.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
Really?
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
I do enjoy dancing. I'm not much of a dancer. False. I don't think the music is supposed to sound like that. May I have this dance?
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Hey, thank you, lady. What? I mean, I got it. You mean I got it? Trolley?
It's a saying. I'm saying you're getting it.
Thank you.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me.
It took us several weeks, I think.
My name's Rainey.
Hi, Rainey. I've been seeing you.
How you doing?
How you doing? I've been seeing. I love this. The records down here. Oh yeah. No, very cool design as usual.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Sorry. I don't even know you still worked, honestly. I was gonna come around soon. I'm not really into vinyls. I was gonna come around soon. Once the...
Baloney.
Well, I will admit, the only reason I came to you this soon was because the Hunky Toolbox asked me to.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
Thank you.
Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
I mean, not a lot of people really listen to records on a record player as much lately, so yeah.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Now it's always just me and my records.
It's probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed. They're bored of you. I can't imagine why. It's probably because you were playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something?
Spifflicated. That's a word I don't know.
It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainey's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Wondering if I have to check up with her again to fulfill what Tony was asking me for. Let's see what Tony said. Hector. Oh, we don't have Hector's like full. Okay. You tried to speak to the thermostat. Okay. You loved Hector for who he was, and he loves you for who you are. Nice. I kind of would have liked to have seen, you know, full Hector, but it's okay. Rainy. You've met Rainy, whose beauty stands in stark contrast to the bizarre and jerky music playing around her. She seems upset that nobody wants to be around her anymore, but her frantic high-pitched music is too much even for you. Poor Rainy, she seems to be going through a tough time, but what is there to do? At least in the meantime, you can enjoy the tunes together, however herky-jerky they may sound. Likes dancing, gabbing, swinging, T2 Taylors. Voiced by Janelle Randall. Don't know if I know Janelle Randall. Ask Celia about Rainy's past. Go drinking with Rainy. Attend Keys' concert. Ooh. Does he have a daughter named Alicia? I don't even know what Tita Taylors are. I'm gonna have to find that out. Last time you saw him, Tony tested you on your romantic knowledge. He wants you to bring Rainy in on your next meeting. Talk to her. Okay. Voiced by Roger Craig Smith. You took Tony's workshop on love. You'll be tested next time you see him. Okay. You've met Tony, a tough-talking, tool-slinging guy to tackle anything that needs fixing or improvising. Is he Italian? We don't know. He pitched you a few projects and eventually invited you to his workshop on romantic affairs. Come on back next time for your love workshop. He's not a tool, he's all the tools, baby. Box costs extra. If you take heed of his sleazy lessons, you'll do just fine. Likes giving workshops, blueprints, lunch breaks. Dislikes specificity. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Rainy again one more time. What's on the Discord? What is it, Tinfoil Hat?
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
I haven't even left the house. We're clear. No idea. I don't know if the signal's encrypted. No idea.
Why am I not surprised? It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. And I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
I would say so.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense, I agree. You sure about that? Makes sense, I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object.
Makes sense.
But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Oh, I have a theory. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm pretty smart too.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators.
Oh.
I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay. Alright, let's check them out. Dateviators. So do I just go to... Let's go to Dorian, for example. Dateviator recipes? Realization recipe. Interesting. Okay. So he needs a lot of poise, makes sense. Sass and I see. Cool, realization recipe. Okay. Because I definitely, if I were gonna make anyone come alive, it would probably be Dorian, Chance, and Dunk at the moment. Definitely Dorian and Chance. Those two are like Preparation Payoffs Railroad. Oh. Nice mix. Okay. We're gonna need to work on those, but... Alright. Oh, where can we have an actual conversation with Abel? I guess here in the living room is where we can have a conversation? Yeah.
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas.
I love that.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer.
Ooh.
Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues.
You don't strike me as a real house knives kind of guy, Abel. Who's to say?
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Koa?
Oh, that lovely, comfy couch. Nice feller.
We went to his restaurant.
At least Kopi's into him.
I wouldn't have thought Kopi liked reality TV.
I wouldn't have guessed myself, but you see what happens when you judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
Anyway, she's real big on house knives. She didn't used to be, but she'd be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
Koa? If he's gonna go have some coffee with Koa, I might just follow him.